In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a RIST input source into your Create productions. Now, one thing that you'll want to check if you're doing this from home before you get going is that you have your ports forwarded. I can show you a quick example of this on my router. So here I am on my Virgin Hub 5. Once you're logged in, you'll just need to head to security and then port forwarding. So this will be similar, if not pretty much exactly the same on different types of routers. You can see here that I've just opened up a port range for my router to allow this signal in. So once you have added that in and you have enabled that, as you can see here, you can then head over to QuickLink Create. What I'm going to do now is look for a blank scene. I'm going to rename this to something sensible and friendly, like a RIST in. Then on this scene, I'm going to add in a media source. So I'm going to create a new media source. Again, rename this, RIST inputs, okay that. Now, first of all, I want to untick local file. I don't need either of those two on either. So the next thing we want to look at is the input box here. Now we have a handy example of the formatting for a RIST input source on our knowledge base article, adding a RIST input source. If you're not there already, if you're on YouTube, you can head over to our knowledge base, copy that like I have just done now, and then paste it in. So this is the format that your RIST input will take. You can see the first bit that we'll need to change is the local IP. So that's your internal IP address here. So mine is like so. Next, we want to change the port. So obviously we've port forwarded. I've port forwarded 10,000 to 10,005. My RIST stream is on 10,000. So I'm just going to pop that in here. The C name is create, which I have put in there, which could be anything you like. This is just a friendly name to identify your stream. And then you can set your bandwidth to whatever fits your necessary workflow. So make sure that your bandwidth is high enough to cover your stream that's coming in here. The input format then is the next thing that we'll need to change, and that will be MPEG-TS. So then once you're happy with all the rest of your settings, you can just click OK. And then if you have a RIST input stream coming in, like so, it will then be brought into your production. So that's a very quick video on how to add a RIST input source into your Create production. Thank you for watching. You can access other instruction videos either on our YouTube channel or by navigating to support.quicklink.tv.